We're going to start with what's likely the biggest headache of your weekend. If you're trying to get anywhere on I-70 around downtown Denver or east to the airport, this is what you're probably going to find with a wholesale closure impacting thousands of drivers. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jason Grenauer. This is all part of construction of the Central70 project, and we have the closure that you need to know about. Both directions of I-70 is closed, shut down right now between Colorado Boulevard and I-270. The stretch between I-25 and Colorado, however, is still open, but it's open to local traffic. Denver 7 has team coverage tonight for you. We start with Lance Hernandez live along I-70 near that closure. Lance?
It's slow going, but traffic is moving. This is westbound traffic being detoured off I-70 onto 270. And in the background, you can see why that construction project, CDOT crews on that new flyover there as part of the Central70 project. Now, we know that it's taking motorists a lot longer to get from one side of the metro area to the other. We also wondered what it's like for businesses in this area. Denver 7's Megan Lopez looked into that.
CDOT crews have completely taken over this section of I-70, trying to get all of that work done before the weekend is up. And so that means drivers are going to have to find another way around I-70. Businesses in this area are trying to stay positive. Inside this warehouse off the corner of Monaco and Stapleton, you'll find all things rare.
Things that you don't see in other stores.
Some old.
Probably a 150-year-old door.
Others new.
These are Peruvian pillars.
From all over the world.
These lights are park lights from Cairo, Egypt.
And if you look hard enough, you might just find the perfect piece for your house.
Just very unique and different. There's some searchlights from the Suez Canal up there.
But to find this store and the treasures inside, you might just need a map, because outside, a scene that's not so rare, at least in this part of town. Construction on the Central70 project.
We're right in the heart of it.
Not semis, but CDOT equipment taking over this stretch of I-70 for the whole weekend.
We are going to be placing bridge beams as part of the new I-270 flyover.
And anything else crews can get done in 48 hours.
You are going to see a big difference come Monday.
For businesses nearby,
it's a giant project and there's a lot of fear in it, to be honest with you.
Fear over how long this project will last and what it will mean for their bottom line.
They say it's going to be a certain amount of time, but I grew up here and I watched the T-Rex project take a lot longer than they said it was going to take. So we'll see.
Still, they're trying to stay positive.
We're doing a big sale this weekend to encourage people to make their way here.
So if you are detoured this weekend, take a look around.
It's not your standard retail location.
You never know the local gems you'll find.
We're very optimistic.
All this construction work is set to be wrapped up by 5:30 Monday morning, so just in time for your Monday morning commute to work. But keep in mind, this isn't the only time that part of I-70 is actually going to be closed down for this Central70 project. Along I-70, Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
Again, back live again. We're in the Northfield area looking at I-270 westbound traffic. As I mentioned earlier, it is slow going, but it is moving. We've heard people honking their horns and waving a little bit, so there are a lot of people that are not necessarily in a bad mood about this. But as I mentioned, this is supposed to last until about 5 a.m. or 5:30 Monday morning. CDOT's suggested detour off I-70 here onto 270. Up to I-76 and then back over to I-25. It's the same thing eastbound, getting off I-25 there at I-76, going down to 270 and then coming back this way. Good luck if you're traveling anywhere on that detour this evening. Reporting live in the Northfield area, Lance Hernandez, Denver 7.